We're here in Cleveland Brown Stadium for what figures to be another great game. Thanks for joining us again today. This is a most interesting matchup as the Saints square off against the Browns. Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. The teams have taken the field. We're ready for the kickoff. Dawson in to kick this one off.
To start the game. Thomas back to return.
From the 2. Let's see if they can turn this first drive into points. John, as we look at the matchup, two teams that are evenly matched in a game that most likely goes down to the very end.
It sure looks that way, but that's exactly what's going to make this one so much fun to watch. They're both coming in here looking for a big win.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Fires this one deep. He made the catch. Can't get it. Baxter is there on the stop at the 36. He brings it in for a big game.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older. And this guy's no exception.
Only one man in the backfield. Launches it deep to the left. This one falls incomplete. He somehow got that pass off.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
Only one man back, looking for room. Setting up play action. Getting some air under this one, looking for his man deep. Touchdown, Saints. They exploited the blitz by going up top and deep.
And with every defense, there's always a weakness. You just have to be able to find it and to beat it. They called the right play there, and they come up with a score.
Dramatica comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. Great job moving the ball down the field for a touchdown on their first possession.
I really like the way these guys came right out after you on offense. They made the right calls, executed properly, and put that one right in the end zone.
Back to return.
He got all of that one. From the 3-yard line. Can't bring it down.
They don't want to fall out of contention early, so they'll be looking to put together some kind of scoring drive on this possession. Give this defense a shot.
So they have first and 10 here.
At the 31-yard line. First and 10.
Under 10. Be careful. Hey, let's go.
The Saints line up in a 4-3.
Hey, watch the ball. Here we
For
go.
the counterplay. Ellis is there for the tackle at the 32-yard line. Defensive tackle surged through the line to bring the runner down. Second and 9.
32-yard line.
Keep moving. You can't stop me. Let's go.
New Orleans using the 3 linebackers. Throwing. Broken up. Can't complete the short pass attempt, so they'll have a third down now.
Receiver on the play.
Hey. Gotta keep our points here.
Harrison, the deep man.
They soft, man.
Receives the handoff. Makes the handoff. Throws it. This one falls incomplete.
The defense dug in their cleats and held their ground on that series of downs.
Sastadil will come in now to punt it away. Bush sets up, waiting for the punt. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. New Orleans will start the drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Split back this time. This one is handed off. Pete is there on the stop at the 36. Look at that big guy go.
Yeah, he took it, and he started bumbling down the field. He didn't stop till he had a first down.
Breeze with split backs. Handed off to the back. comes up to make the play at the 39.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
So a pickup of maybe 3.
39-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen.
Breeze using split back. Hand off to the tailback. Jones is there on the stop at the 42-yard line.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Ball on their own 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Only one man back. Blitz is coming. Throws on the run. He comes up to make the play at the 39-yard line. You give him some time, he'll hit his man.
And the thing is, he doesn't care how big that window is. With his accuracy, everyone's open. One of the stats that I always look for in receivers is RAP. That's the yards that are earned after the catch. And that really depends on the receiver's speed and his ability to make people miss. This guy's been making them miss all day. He's just a gifted athlete. He's one of those guys that can make something out of nothing. And make more out of those plays that should only go for a living.
What's the hard count?
Bush, the lone back.
Temple. Don't stop that motor.
The blitz is on. With the pass, ball loose. The Browns scoop it up.
Those are the things you hate as a coach. Tell you guys to protect the ball and don't turn it over. But that time, they just squirted out of there and the defense was all over.
Deep in their own territory.
Everything you got. Stay both now. Get it up.
The Saints come out in a 4-3.
Let's go now. Be careful. Let's go. Let's go, dude. Don't make a play.
Here comes the blitz. Pass ball's incomplete. And a flag on the play. This one, I think, is on the defense.
Pass interference on the defense. Number 20, first down.
This one goes against the defender.
Both the offensive and the defensive player have a right to go for the ball there. But it looks as though the defender just decided to tackle the receiver rather than play in the pass.
Yeah, you see me.
The Saints line up in a 4-3.
Watch the snap down.
The counter play. Harper comes up to make the play at the 30-yard line.
A solid running game starts with a blocking of the offensive line. But the ball carrier must have good vision so he can take advantage of the holes that they open up.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Keep the throttle down. Hey, watch the boot. Watch
Dropping
this.
back. Throwing. He loses it. The offensive lineman picks it up. Ball was loose in the backfield, but the offense is able to jump on it first.
Oh, got lucky that time. That's a real heads-up play.
3rd and 6. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Hey, let's go one deep. All right, here we go.
The Browns come out with 3 receivers tight. Incomplete. Morgan teed off on him and forced the ball out before he could make the reception.
Yeah, and he's either going to get in there and knock the ball out, or he's going to knock someone else out.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. From the 23-yard line. Able to get some good yardage on the return, and he goes down at the 39.
1st and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Here they come. Throwing. The wide receiver has it. Right is there for the tackle at the 49-yard line. Johnny has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
And that makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
Ball at midfield.
49-yard line.
Bush, the lone setback. With the carry. Wright is there on the stop at the 42.
When your offensive line is getting a good push up front, it's a lot easier to pick up yardage on the ground.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
42-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D.
Gets the call. Donald comes up to make the play.
With the carry.
Good pickup on the ground as they convert for the first.
Here's the thing. They were looking run and brought the blitz, but the back just used his vision and elusiveness to avoid him and get past the marker.
Get me going. You gotta have it, D.
Push, the lone setback. Here comes the blitz. Looking for something long. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. That was the intended receiver on that play. Right was there on the coverage.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Lucky.
Push, the lone back.
Stay at home.
Dropping back. Deep throw. Caught. Touchdown, New Orleans. Veteran is able to come down with a pass in the end zone.
This is what good, experienced receivers do. They excel when they're given the opportunity to make big plays.
Grammatical comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. Big drive right there, John, and that defense is really struggling now to make plays.
The offense seems to have their number out there. They need to rethink their strategy on defense. Maybe blitz a little more, trying to create some additional pressure. They have to find a way to get this offense out of their rhythm.
From the 5. Following a punt on their last drive, the offense now makes its way back out onto the field.
Boom. This defense will stop them for sure.
The Browns will start the drive at the 27-yard line. 1st and 10.
Back it up, baby.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel package.
Here we go.
With a counterplay. Young is there on the stop at the 30-yard line. Lewis takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. 2nd and 8 coming up here.
Bring it up. Watch out.
The Browns line up in the bunch formation.
Stay soft, man. Watch your eyes.
Hand it off to the back. Vilma is there for the tackle at the 30.
When you get penetration like that, it's very hard for the offense to get positive yardage.
Ain't no thing. Let's go, D.
New Orleans using 3 linebackers. Throwing. The receiver breaks free. Midfield. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Browns.
The receiver ran a perfect route, and he turned around just in time to see the ball and make the catch.
Dawson comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 14-7. Saints.
The Browns, 7.
The teams as split sides, and we'll start the second quarter.
Cleveland is lined up for the kickoff. Thomas back deep to return.
Should be a return here. From the 6-yard line. Passing game is really working for them. We saw that on their last possession as they worked their way down the field for a touchdown. And let's see if they can do it again here. Ball on their own 27-yard
line. 1st and 10.
Bush, the lone back.
Let's go.
Pass play here on 1st down. Going deep. Ooh, nearly picked off. Good effort to deflect that pass, which had big yardage written all over it.
On the play. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Only one man back. Drops back. Gives this one a ride to the left. No completion there.
The quarterback did a great job of getting some air under that pass, hitting his guy right in the hand. It just looked like he might have lost a little focus as he tried to bring that pass in.
Let's do our thing.
In misdirection. Here's an open. Baxter records the stop at the 40-yard line. Good call there to go with the run.
Looks like he might have called that play at the line. He saw the defensive backs out there, changed the play at the line, and let his back pick his way through the defense for the 1st down.
Pass play here on 1st down. Looking for something long. The receiver has it. Gary Baxter wraps him up and now has 4 tackles.
Drew Brees is one of those guys who plays with a little chip on his shoulder.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
All right, now. Yeah, you see me. Good shoot.
Full misdirection. He's pushed out at the 23. Big game.
And one of the things you need to have in your team to make the counterplay successful is quick interior linemen. Sometimes it's worth giving up a little size to gain a little more speed, and they can pull out and lead block. It's been one of the staples of the 49ers for years.
Fires this one deep. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play. Let's check it out.
Holding on the offense. Number 65.
Number 65 held them up.
The rule on the hold is you can't let your hands go to the outside of the body. If your hands do move outside, then you have to move them back in as soon as you can, or you'll get called for holding.
One back.
The Browns down in a nickel package. Looking for something long. A little off target, but caught. Baxter comes up to make the play.
A few years ago, I watched Drew Brees, and I thought he was pretty good. He was a pretty good player. Then he had a bad year, and he didn't really start off good. Then something clicked. Some light went on somewhere, and he's become a guy who can make some plays for you.
And they're in. Touchdown.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Dramatica comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. Excellent possession there, John, capped off by the touchdown. And right now they've given themselves a little room for error.
They're moving the ball out there pretty easy. Every time I see these guys play, I'm very impressed by the players they have, especially on offense. But the thing that impresses me most is the coaching staff. They're always very well prepared. They do a good job of calling plays, and the plays are designed to take advantage of the other team's weaknesses. Now you start to look around and you figure, who are the go-to guys? The guys who can respond and get this game close again.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. Pass play here on first down. With the throw, almost intercepted. Installed was his intended target. Yay, and the coverage on the play.
Will. Blue down. Let's go, D, let's go.
The Browns come out with three receivers dropping back. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off and pulls it. Number 58 is there on the stop at the 47. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
The Saints with a four-man front, setting up play action, and it's complete. Porter comes up to make the play at the 42. So they get 2 first downs on their last 2 plays.
And they're getting it done by seeing the whole field and taking what the defense gives
Ball
them.
on the 42-yard line.
Lucky. Turn it up now. Watch this.
Lewis, the deep back. Throws it. And it's caught. Harper is there for the tackle at the 28-yard line. The defenders unable to stop them, giving up 3 straight first downs all through the air.
The thing is, the offense is chewing up yards every time they're going back to pass. This drive is going to end up with a touchdown if they keep doing that.
With the pass, right on target to the wide receiver. Bullocks comes up to make the play at the 15.
13 on the play.
Who called this play?
Ball on the 15-yard line.
On the 10. There's some slack going. Watch the snap.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. Can't bring it. Young is there on the stop at the 7-yard line.
Gain of 8 on the play.
They have 7 yards to the end
Ball on
zone.
the 7-yard line.
Do something. Knock him out.
Williams lines up in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. Number 58 comes up to make the play
On the carry.
at the 2.
5-yard gain on the play.
It's first and goal at the 2-yard line.
Let's go. All right, here we go.
Hands it off. Touchdown.
When it comes to a play like this, the lowest man with the best leverage is going to generate the biggest push. Seems that the offense got plenty low on that play.
They'll get set for the extra point. The point after is good.
Scoring a touchdown not only puts points on the board, it sends a message to the other team that if you execute properly, they won't be able to stop you. They say 90% of the game is half mental.
From the 7. Great move to get free. New Orleans sends the offensive unit out onto the field looking to build the lead.
First
2
and
minutes
10.
left in the quarter.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Dropping back to pass on first down. Throwing. Right on target to the wide receiver. McDonald is there for the tackle. The defense blitzes the corner, but the quarterback got rid of it quickly for a completion and a first down.
That was a great play because he saw him coming, remained calm, and threw an accurate pass.
Bush, the lone back.
Bring it up. Bring it up.
For the counter play. The 40. They'll spot this one at the 30. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game. He turns the corner and was able to spring free for a big gain.
And the thing is, they didn't contain him. And when you don't contain him and you let him get into the open field, you're going to be in for one heck of a lot of trouble.
They soft, man. Clear. Put it up.
Little misdirection. Number 95 is there on the stop. Bush, he's closing in on 100 yards rushing. It's second down and 3 to go.
24-yard line.
Let's go. Stay at home. Knock each other back. Let's go. Keep the throttle down. Get some sweat going.
With a counter play. Wright is there for the tackle at the 20. About a 5-yard pickup for the first down.
The defense was taken out of their game plan on that play. No one was able to get away from their block until it was too late.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
They'll make this a 2-possession game if they get into the end zone on this drive. They're just inside the 20. Hand off to the tailback. Jackson is there on the stop at the 18-yard line. Bush battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. They're inside the 20.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield.
Here we go, baby.
He hands it off. Smith is there for the tackle at the 17-yard line. Short gain, big hit by the defensive end. Dramatic stops the clock there. This team Dramatic comes out to attempt what will be a 34-yard field goal. The veteran connecting for the field goal. Going into halftime, the score is 24-14. Saints.
24, the Browns, 14. We're ready to begin.
Just about ready for the second half as they line up for the kickoff. From the 6.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
So they have first and 10 here.
At the 21-yard line. First and 10.
Play hard and fast, baby. All right, here we go.
Here comes the blitz with the adjustment. Number 58 is there for the tackle at the 35. And so a risky call to send the corner backfires and they give up a first down.
Some quarterbacks love blitzing corners. because they know that there's one less cover man out there, and they have a lot better shot at hitting someone in stride.
With a counterplay. Good read by the defense there, as they knew the quarterback was going to run with it, and they shut him down.
A smart coach would call this play.
2nd and 15. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Good shoot. Everything you got. Watch each other back.
Nickelback in this time. With the pass. Incomplete pass. Edwards was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Receiver on the play. 3rd and 15. Ball on the 31-yard line.
You fine. You good.
The Browns line up in a 5-receiver set this time.
Up top. Let's go.
They're blitzing. Got to him as he throws. Pass falls incomplete.
He decided to try and pass it, and he was taking so much heat that it just kind of wobbled out of there.
Sastadil comes into the game for the punt. Bush into return. From the 28. Picked up pretty good yardage that time, and he stopped at the 42-yard line. First and 10.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Only one man back.
Move it up. Watch it.
On the carry. Fakes the handoff. Fires this one deep. Nearly intercepted. That was the intended receiver on that play.
Intended receiver
Right, with the coverage.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
They ain't got nothing.
Only one man in the backfield. To carry it. Great fake. Fires this one deep. Drops the interception. That was his intended target. Baxter was there on the cover.
On the play. 3rd and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Let's go, baby. That's too easy.
Dropping back. Gets the pass off. And he hits his target. They'll spot this one at the 40-yard line. It's the fourth stop he's made today. He's had a nice day moving the ball through the air. Over 250 yards passing. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Watch the snap down. Let's go, boys.
Bush, the lone back.
We're coming to wreck. Hey, watch
Little
the
misdirection.
ball. Hit it.
Wright comes up to make the play at the 32-yard line.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Get some slack going. Good shoot. Yes, go,
Bush,
baby.
the lone back. They give it to the halfback. He is there on the stop. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
Let's go now. Keep the throttle down. It's showtime, baby.
Hand it off. Williams comes up to make the play at the 23-yard line. Nothing dazzling there as they call the same running play twice in a row.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
You gotta believe it.
Only one man back.
Here we come.
Puts it away. Great fake. Going long. Picked off in the end zone. They kept trying to hit the receivers on streak patterns, and the defense was ready for it this time. After the interception, they'll set up shop at the 20.
Let's go. Hey, watch that screen. Come on.
The Saints come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs.
Stay on top.
Hand it off. Billman comes up to make the play at the 20-yard line. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
5 wide receivers. Anderson sends a man in motion.
On the 10.
It's a blitz. With the throw, with the catch. David is there on the stop at the 41. And it's good for a first down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Lewis, the lone setback. They'll go with a play fake. He hits his receiver. Kenzie comes up to make the play At the 48-yard line.
Jerevicius
pulls in the pass for a first down. He's picked up both first downs on this series.
Ball at midfield. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Base. Watch for the fake. Fake.
New Orleans comes out in the quarter defense.
From the start. Don't stop that motor.
Hand off to the tailback. Ellis is there for the tackle at the 40.
A successful running attack requires good blocking up front to be effective.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
The Saints come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs.
Not today.
Hands it off. Flips the defender. With the pass, he hits his receiver. Gay comes up to make the play at the 18. So they're able to pick up another first down.
This offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
You can't stop me.
Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. What a stiff one. Bullets is there on the stop. So on the blitz, they can't get to the ball carrier until it's too late.
And when you're blitzing to stop the run, the idea is bringing more guys and the offense can block. We also got to cut off the lanes and gaps that he can use to escape out of the backfield. That just didn't happen here.
New Orleans comes out in a 4-3.
Get my cut back.
Hands it off to the back. And he's in for the score. Lewis gets the ball into the end zone for his second touchdown on the ground. Dawson comes in for the extra point. The point after is good.
The offense kept taking and taking, and the defense kept giving and giving till they finally got the touchdown.
Cleveland is lined up for the kickoff. Thomas back deep to return.
Sends it sailing. From the 6. The blocking broke down on the return.
And he didn't go anywhere. That's just a great special teams play. Just the kind of thing that gets the rest of the team fired up.
10. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Watch the snap down.
Give it to the halfback. Play action. Steps up into the pocket. Going long to the left. What a catch. Barry Baxter stopped him there, and according to our numbers, that's tackle number 6 for him. And with that chunk of yardage, he's now thrown for over 300 yards. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Blue down. One back. Oh, yeah,
Only
baby,
one
come
man
on.
back.
Champion. Hey, watch the screen. Let's do our thing.
Hands it off to the back. Williams is there for the tackle at the 27.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the open.
Gets rid of it. Behind him, he has it. Baxter comes up to make the play. Patrick makes his second catch for a first down on this drive. It's first and goal at the 7-yard line. So after that nice catch and run, here's a look at his stats. The last time they were down here, they settled for a field goal. Leonard is there on the stop at the 5. Bush battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pick.
Ball on the 5-yard line.
Receives the handle, and he gets in there. Touchdown.
And he powers his way in there. He follows that push, and he gets the score.
They'll get set for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good.
Hey, as an offensive coach in this league, you're always making adjustments. And hopefully you can get the defense on its heels and get it in there for the touchdown. Good job by these guys.
Lined up for the kickoff. Harrison back deep to return.
from the 6-yard line. The defense gave up a touchdown on the last series. So they have first and 10 here.
At the 38-yard line. First and 10.
Play 2 quarters, 2 quarters. Play hard as
The Saints come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Throwing it away. Marker down in the backfield might be a holding call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer, number 34. Automatic.
The defense
first
is
down.
flagged for roughing the passer.
The officials are always looking for the late hit on a play like that. The defender should have known better than to take a shot at the quarterback.
Ball at about midfield.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Come on.
To carry it. Bullocks comes up to make the play at the 44-yard line. So at the end of the third quarter, the score is 31-21. Saints.
The Saints. 31. The Browns. 21.
And start the fourth
Is
quarter.
about to begin. Second and 7. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Under 10. Safety right. Let's turn it
The
up,
Saints line up in the quarter defense. It's a blitz. Under pressure.
You got to give a lot of credit to this defensive line. He got a good push in the middle, and he was right there to bring him down.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Here I come.
The Saints come out in a nickel package. Closing in. 2 straight sacks, John.
Yeah, they did a good job of getting upfield and taking him down.
Bush will go back to accept this punt. No return here. Back it comes to the 20. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Watch your man.
Gets it off to the back. Williams is there on the stop at the 27-yard line.
He's having himself quite a game. He's one of those guys who you can really trust to carry the load on offense.
27-yard line.
One back. Stay both legs.
Bush, the lone setback.
Watch the snap down.
Hands off to the tailback. Number 95 comes up to make the play at the 31.
That's a good job of separating out of the defensive lineman. They created a crack, he saw it, and made his move.
Ball on their own 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Let's go, boys.
Around. Leonard is there for the tackle at the 37.
You know that the guys up front love to run block. All offensive linemen do. Just out-muscle the guy right in front of you. They've done a pretty good job of creating seams and the holes for the backs in this one.
Let's go now.
Receives the handoff. Slips the tackle. They'll spot this one at the 49. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. Ball at midfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Yes, on. Set. Run down. They ain't got nothing. Blue down. Be careful.
For the counterplay. Keeps his feet moving. The 40. Harry Baxter always seems to be in the middle of the action. They get 2 first downs on 2 running plays.
They're looking to pound it at him right now.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Not today. No, run. Watch each other back. Need a hammer, not the nail. I can do it, baby. Hold the look. Hey, watch that screen. Lucky. Let's go. Hey, let's
In
go.
this direction. Harry Baxter has been all over the field. Just made his 9th stop on that play. They don't deviate at all from the last play call as they keep it on the ground. 2 minutes to go.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Play hard and fast, baby.
With a counterplay. Vigilant. Jackson is there for the tackle at the 31-yard line. Bush picks up some tough yards there. And here's a look at each team's success on 3rd down so far.
Hey, let's go one deep. Let's go now. Get it started. Don't stop that motor.
He hands it off. Going to spot this one at the 29-yard line. It's 3 tackles so far for him today. It's 4th down and 3 yards to go. I thought we'd see the field goal unit here, but they're going to go for it.
Defense, get ready. Let's go, let's go. Watch this. Let's go.
Ground. Jackson is there on the stop at the 25-yard line. So he gets about 5 yards and the first.
Nothing fancy either. He just goes right at the defense to move those chains.
Only one man in the backfield.
Do some. Regular.
Gives the ball off. Williams comes up to make the play at the 21-yard line.
He's dominated out there in this one. He told me this week at practice that he's going to have a big game. And he's really shown us that big playability.
One back. Get me going. Let's run, man. Come on.
He gets the carry. Number 95 is there on the stop at the 18.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
And they're threatening again with the ball inside the 20.
Go, one. Here I come. Don't make a play. Let's do our thing. Watch your eyes.
Give it to the halfback. Jackson comes up to make the play at the 17-yard line. 4th down upcoming, but they're in position to add to their lead.
Yeah, and that's what they want to do. Control the ball and the clock while getting into position to have at least 3 points.
Let's go now. Turn it up now. Under 10. Hold it, baby. Hold it.
Hand it off to the back. Jones is there on the stop at the 13. Excellent run for a first down.
They brought some extra heat with a blitz, but he was able to find some room and pick up the first.
Let's go, boys. Hey. You can't stop me. Get it up.
He'll just take a knee. The final score is New Orleans 31, Cleveland 21.
The Browns 21.
For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.